Hello. We are going to do something new today. Well, it's not like I have invented it, it's just new on my channel. I do have a video about a channeled message of a deceased loved one. It was actually the very first I ever posted, so if you're interested in that, check it out. I am probably going to make another one soon of those, but today it is going to be a channeled message of your person. I'm going to use different decks, and while I'm talking, I'm already preparing. There's going to be 3 piles. And yeah, it's a channeled message of your loved one, twin flame, soulmates, divine counterpart, crush, whatever it is. And we will see what your person has to tell you. As I said, we are going to make 3 piles. So yeah, how are you? Let me know in the comments. I'm quite happy. My last video is like had more views than other videos from me in a while, and of course it was the one about sex. I should have known. The video about sex and the video about dead people were the ones that got most clicks. Sorry, this is going to be Messenger Oracle. And I always keep telling my friends it's astrology. I do have Mars in the 6th house in Scorpio and Pluto in Libra, but in the 6th house. And people with Mars and Pluto in the 6th house are people who can have jobs that have something to do with sexuality. Doesn't have to be like the obvious, like being a prostitute or something like that, but in like any way, it could be a sex therapist. And death as well. Pluto would also be connected to death and sexuality. Whispers of love. And so it's I mean, generally I guess those kind of videos get most likes. But for me, somebody who has those planets in the 6th house, the 6th house is the house of everyday life. It's the Virgo house, but it's also about what kind of job you might do. I mean, you would have to check the 10th house as well, and other things. If you're very creative, for example, what's your mind working like? But yeah, it's not typical, untypical for me. The Gateway Oracle. Also, yeah, so thank you to everybody who viewed my video about what do they want to do to you, and who liked and subscribed. I've got a couple new subscribers. Thank you. And I hope there's more of those to come. So please, please, please help my channel to grow. I am having fun doing this. And also, of course, I am trying to get more clients here and get a bit away from those psychic hotlines I still work at. But that would allow me a little bit more free time management. And the Power Animal Oracle cards. Okay. If you do like this reading, I am available for private readings, as I just said. You can have your very own reading just like this. I may use different cards. If you do like specific cards, I am going to use them. I feel I have to take 6. But I will always choose intuitively which decks I will use for your reading. But again, if you do have a specific deck in mind that you just love, just let me know. And of course, I can do that. And the Romance Angels. My contact information is below. Also, yeah, I haven't been very active on YouTube in a while, and right now I shouldn't be. I am procrastinating doing my tax report for the last 3 months, last decade of the year. Okay, this one's to come out for pile 1. So pile 1 gets 1 more. No, every pile gets 3. Sorry, I just every pile gets 3. What was you saying? Yeah, anyway, I am available. You will find my contact information below, and also I do have Instagram. I am planning on doing short channeled messages, kind of like the one I'm doing here, except for just tarot cards, no oracle cards, because on Instagram, they're going to be a lot shorter than these ones. I'm going to do those last. So. Those are going to be the 3 piles. Okay, I was just like thinking I only saw one. Did I not pull enough? So, I hope your year was good so far. Do me a favor, do not worry too much. I mean, last year was rough for many people, but you know, fear attracts bad stuff, and hope and faith attracts good stuff. So do not give in by mass media propaganda, fear. That's just bad for the immune system. So if you are scared of getting sick, don't get too scared, because that is actually what is harming your immune system. I don't know about your country, but in my country, just about talking about all the bad stuff in media. What they should do is like show every channel about how can you eat healthy, about how veganism is strengthening the immune system and not about weakening the immune system. So just don't worry about, this year. Keep the faith up. And by the way, I do have a reading. I just posted it a couple of days ago. What is 2021 going to be like? I love this reading. One I absolutely claimed for myself. One pile, I was like, this is my pile. I want this to be my pile. So please do check it out. And yeah, now we're going to start. Again, we have 3 piles and we have those little Buddhas. So which one do you want? I don't know if I put them in the right order. Do you want the one who doesn't want to hear anything? Or see anything? Or say anything? Please pick 1, 2, and 3. And then we are going to your channeled message. By the way, I am going to use these channeled messages. I did not put them in the piles right now because I want to use the entire deck for each pile. And my favorite tarot cards. And as usually, this deck does contain nudity. If you're scared of nudity, this is not your reading. I'm sorry. But those cards speak to me more than any other cards. So this is why I always prefer them. And you can tell I've used them for like, I don't know, like 12 years. And they're pretty used. But still, they're my favorites. Anyway. Pile number 1. Let's see. I'm going to draw the tarot cards first. And then we will see what the channeled message is. And also I will tell you afterwards if I do have any tips for you. What else I see. Do I get 4, 8, 6 or 8 cards? No? It's 8, so it's gonna be a lot. I won't be able to fit all of those cards on here, but again, as soon as I'm talking about one card, I'm going to show you. Okay, those are my channeled messages. Let's see what ones come out here. If you do not want to see me shuffling, then just skip ahead a bit. But I think many people like to see how the cards are drawn to make sure that I'm not like selecting cards. I never do. Often there are synchronicities in my readings so that there are cards with similar messages. Okay, last shuffle. What else? Okay, no, that's too many. I'm just going to take the top one. Okay. So let me see what we've got. Okay, forgot the 5 of Cups. I am an intuitive reader. I'm going to tell you what I pick up, okay? I'm not necessarily sticking with the traditional meaning of cards. Nine of Swords, Power, the Star, 3 of Pentacles, Daughter of Pentacles. Then we've got You Were Born to Create, Can you see? Again, you won't be able to see all of them, but I'm going to show you. Rest and relaxation is essential. We all have a fundamental need to take breaks. Healing the past, and again, we do have synchronicity, right? Pay attention to signs, the owl omens, and giraffe foresight. You are able to see what is in store for the future. We've got passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Free yourself. It is time to take back control of your life and self-respect. Okay, again, I'm sorry you won't be able to see all of them. Then we've got, I love how strong and gentle you are at the same time. I love your kindness. I have to put this away. I want to dance with you. I want to commit to you. I'm trying to contact you with telepathy. My feelings for you are overwhelming. I love how beautiful you are. I'm spiritually awakening and it scares me and I want to hold you. Okay, give me a second to take this in. Okay. Okay. First of all, honey, I want to tell you I really, truly miss you. If you're apart right now, I want you to know that it's not because I don't want you. You know, it is some kind of divine intervention. I cannot be with you right now, even though I want to be with you. I want to hold you. I miss you, and I can only ask you to give me the time I need, because right now I am healing some things and I am freeing myself from stuff that hurt me, and I have been hurt very, very badly. I have been hurt and I still have to forgive some things that I haven't forgiven yet, and I am working on respecting myself and also on giving you the respect that I have for you, because I want to be the man for you or the woman for you. I want to come right. I want to protect you. And this is also why I can't be with you right now, because why I'm not being able to be all in right now, because I am protecting you from some things from the past. I am healing and I am resting, and again I have to free from old stuff, because you deserve me to come like this. You deserve me to be the man or the woman who is there for you and who won't let our old grudges out on you, because you don't deserve it. You don't deserve that I am still hurt and I still have old wounds and then I project them onto you and I hurt you, because I don't want to hurt you ever, not ever. I don't. And if I ever did that, please forgive me. Please. I can only ask you to also heal what has been done to you, and please have faith in us. Please, you can trust us, and we both want this. I see you as my wish fulfillment. I see you as the one that I can truly ever be happy with. And sometimes I feel like, yeah, I'm getting signs. I don't understand all the time what is happening to me. I'm dreaming of you. I'm dreaming, and it's like I have this connection to the universe that I have never had before. And sometimes I actually cry and my tears are just pouring down, because sometimes I don't know how to get to you. But you need to know that I am working on it. I'm working on myself. I am healing. I'm putting in the effort, because I have been in this dark place before you came, and then you came and you lit this fire in me. And it's not just passion, like sexual passion, it's also drive and lust for life. And I feel like I am about to crack open. You see again all the darkness I was in, and then you came and you brought light into my life, and I knew this was special, because I am getting signs and things remind me of you. Sometimes it's music that makes me think of you. Sometimes I just hear people that have your name. I hear your name, or I see people that remind me of you, but I do get signs, and it's like I know that it is going to happen. I know I can see it and I can sense it because I want you. And if I have to choose you, I will. I will always choose you because it was like love at first sight. I was struck by lightning, you could say, and you just awoke this part of me. You awoke this passion, this sexual passion, this drive, and but again, not just that. You awoke in me that I want to be this guy. I don't want to be the guy that is hurt, a woman that is hurt. I don't want to hold grudges. I don't want to be that person. I want to be strong. This is how I want to come to you. I don't want to come feeling trapped in any way because we don't deserve this. It could not work if I don't come like this. But I am watching you. I am sometimes the person that I can show you how much I care right now because look, I have to walk through this little river and I have to get onto the other side without slipping, and I need to focus on my path right now. And as soon as I've made it to the other side, I can turn around to you, and I will turn around to you. At the same time, even though I am concentrating on my path, I am watching you in some way. If I get to see you in person, then I'm observing you. If not, I'm observing you online, but I am watching you. And I love that you are the strong person, that you do respect yourself, or at least you learned, or you're learning to respect yourself more. And if you get there, then I can give this to you as well, because again, I do have this passion and this lust for you, and it's real, but it's more than just that. It is love too. It's lovers. It's love. It's love. It's wish fulfillment. It's dreams coming true. And I am working on freeing myself. I am resting. And yeah, I'm just taking a break right now. I'm not turning my back on you. If I'm turning my back on you, it's just temporarily because I need to get to the other side, and then I will turn around. I have to break free of all those old habits, and I will very soon. And also, look, we do have the spiritual connection. We are connected. And sometimes I try to talk to you in my mind. I am talking to you, and sometimes I feel like I can feel you, and it's weird because I've never felt this before, because I do miss you. Sometimes I'm in my mind and I'm thinking, is it just because I miss you? Do I feel you like I miss you? And I hate the things that's separating us, those outside circumstances, this divine intervention, whatever it is. It is separating us. It's not my choice to be away from you. It is just not the right time, because if we come together in this state, hurt, carrying old wounds, then we will just project those on the other person. And if we project our old wounds on each other, it is not going to work out. This is why we have to be separate right now. But we are being watched by the universe. We are being observed. And Spirit has our back. And I hope you feel it too. And I know that you're strong. And again, I do have the spiritually awakening. As I said before, I suddenly feel connected. And I haven't felt that before. I am getting signs and omens. I do have this foresight, and I don't understand what it is, because I've always been this rational creature, and all of a sudden you come into my life and everything changes, and I have to learn to deal with it. But also, I know that you will forgive me, because I know you are a strong person, and you are gentle, and you are kind, and I love that about you. I love your kindness. I love your softness. I love everything. It's like sometimes I'm telling you, I am overwhelmed because I don't know how to deal with this kind of relationship. I have never felt this before, but I want to be with you. I want to be the person that is committed, because you deserve long-term commitment. You deserve somebody who is strong and who is there for you, somebody who is protecting you, and that's what I want. I do want to protect you. I want to commit to you. I want to hold you. I want to dance with you. I want to be physical with you, But again, it's just not in a sexual way, it's also in a sensual way. I want to feel your body, and because, yeah, you're absolutely beautiful to me, but it's not just that. It's not just that. What most likely is really that Cupid's arrow hit me, and I just didn't care who else was there. All I saw was you, and I just wanted to be with you because you're my rose. You're just adorable. I adore you, and yeah, you're my dream come true. And I will do whatever I have to manifest this, to crack open. And again, I am watching you. I am observing you. So please, darling, give me just a little more time to heal all the betrayal I have been through, all the hurt I've been through, and I will step into this new path, into this new light, and it will be with you if you let me, if you have me. Until then, it won't take long. If you just give me that time, it won't take long, because I already know what I want. I have already decided. Now I'm just working on being worthy for you. And I know that you think, oh, maybe he is already worthy or she's already worthy. I don't feel worthy yet. I need to be strong. I need to feel in power and in control. I need to feel it so that I can give it to you. But I know that we can have a future together. So, yes, my love, I hope you choose me too. Yeah, well, this is your message from your person. I do have a couple of things to add. I believe in the law of attraction. I really do. I believe in manifestation, which means we only attract people that mirror something inside of us. So if you attracted a person that still has some old wounds to heal, and this card to me is talking about forgiveness. I have not forgiven something that has happened to me in the past. And very important to me for this card means I did not forgive others, but I also didn't forgive myself. Because even though we know, okay, I was maybe like a victim in the situation, there's also this part inside of you that will say, okay, but you let it happen. So many people unfortunately forget to do their work forgiving themselves for staying too long in a false relationship or toxic relationship, or for letting something happen to them, for not fighting back, for not seeking help, for whatever it is. So please do your shadow work as well, because I also believe this healing and resting is something that both of you need right now, and this freeing yourself from something. One method to heal old stuff is Ho'oponopono. Not the only one. Never ever trust anyone who tells you, oh, there's only one way to heal something, but it is a efficient one. And just check it out, please, and see if it works for you, because again, this card to me, you are both people. Both of you are both people. You are the one who has to get to the other side as well, while he or she is watching you, and also your other person needs to be able to go to the other side. This card to me, it's a German word for work. It's about working on something, developing something, but also implies for me getting your reward afterwards. You know, you work to get something. I just feel drawn to this sunlight here, and the solar plexus chakra is the chakra of self-worth. And didn't we have something like self-worth? Yeah, we have self-respect. So this might be something that needs to be worked on both of you, and I always recommend doing chakra meditations. You will find plenty of those on YouTube. And I will also recommend to do manifestation work. You can, for example, find videos from Neville Goddard or Abraham Hicks. But after all, I do see this connection here. There is omen, there is some kind of divine intervention. But again, whatever the circumstances are that are separating you right now, they are meant to be, okay? It's not that your person does not want to be with you. And I do feel guided to do charms as well. Just give me a second. Sorry, dry throat. That's my chair. It's going to get loud for a second, okay? So let's see what you got. Okay, I wanted to... Look, we've got Pluto. That's the first thing that comes, catches my attention. Pluto is the planet for Scorpio, but it's the planet for healing and transformation. And we do have several cards of this talking about healing and transforming. Okay, so maybe there is something that needs to heal and transform right now. Then we do have this little cell phone. This can, of course, talk to about someone you met online, but also about that there's messages coming in. And please take it as it resonates. Blue to me is the feminine color, because blue used to be the color for girls and pink for boys till, I don't know, maybe like 120 years ago. Then they changed it for whatever reasons, but since they changed it, we have a lot of distorted energy, don't we? Because blue is tranquility, it's a calm color, and it was associated with girls, whereas red tones like pink are more like aggressive colors, and they were more associated with boys. So this can indicate that the feminine is doing the first step, writing the other person. However, if you are the feminine and you've been contacting this person the whole time and they don't respond or didn't respond a couple of times, it's not on you to message again, okay? Unless you feel it in your gut, and then you won't feel it with a it won't be fear-based, but it won't be a light feeling, then maybe. But again, if it is your lesson to let go and let the other person come, then it's not on you to make the first step, okay? We do have the bells. Bells are a symbol of communication with the divine. I mean, we have it here with omens too. Like Indian people often have those chains on their ankles with those bells when they're dancing, because it's a communication with God. And then Christians have the church bells, for example. So bells have always been a form of communicating with spirits. We have this teddy bear. This can indicate maybe healing some childhood wounds, inner child work, but also would indicate cuddling for me. We do have, I just noticed this little skull. It's again reminding me of the death card in tarot. And the skull is talking again about healing and transformation. Okay, so there needs to be something healed first before this connection can go on. We have some mirroring going on here. I was talking about mirroring earlier. This is the confirmation that something is mirrored. So if your person is not reaching out, please do not act by being mad at your person, because you will send negative energy to your person, and that will actually hinder your person coming forward. It will take even longer than. So if your person is taking some time to themselves, maybe it is also because you need some time to yourself. You don't want it maybe, but you need it. Then we've got this heart, so emotions are there. I mean, we've got the lovers. Didn't we have something about that you're planning on how to come again? Well, we got this little chess figure, and that means sometimes the negative aspect can be overthinking, so you're called to not overthink. And also it means being strategic and planning the next steps. Then we've got this, it reminds me of the Judgment card, meaning like clearing some past karma, but also divine intervention again. We've got the moon talking about intuition. We've had intuition with the star and also with the giraffe and the owl. So there's more of that. A little flower can mean that your person wants to gift you a little thing like flowers, but also about, self-respect means treating yourself right. And if you like flowers, doesn't matter if you're a guy or a girl, you can get your own flowers for now. You know, it's like, if you want to be treated with self-respect, you need to learn to treat yourself with respect first. Then we've got Libra. Doesn't have to be that any one of you is Libra. Libra is talking about charming, being charming. But also it is the sign of relationship, okay? Then we've got this little lock, which to me means that this can last for a long time. This little seashell, you see it's like a spiral, and I have one in white and one in purple. And the purple one is talking to me about spirituality, about we could say ascension, getting towards a midpoint. Then we have dating here with the coffee mug or tea mug or whatever. For me, it's more coffee. And look, we've got hope. So there is hope in this connection. Spirit does not want you to give up hope. So that was you, pile number 1. And I do hope it resonated. Again, you can have a reading just like this. If you want to, please contact me. And also, please like, subscribe, and share if this helps you in any way. That would help me to help my grow my channel, and that would be a very nice energy exchange. And anyway, I do hope you have a nice day, and please check out my other content. I have lots of different readings uploaded so far, and there's coming more and more. So don't forget to hit the bell icon. You would do me a great favor. So that was you, pile number 1. Bye bye. Okay, pile number 2. Give me a second. I am thirsty. My throat is dry. Okay. I don't want to see anything Buddha for number 2. And I am going to use the tarot cards and the deck that I've channeled. I didn't draw those cards earlier because I wanted to have the entire deck for all 3 piles, okay? So let's see what channeled message your person has for you. And I also would like to ask you if this resonated. Please let me know in the comments. Please like, subscribe, and share. That would help me grow my channel. And spread the message. I want to make people happy, and also I hope I can teach a little with those readings, you know, by addressing maybe some things that, drawing attention to what you can do to get a connection going. And I don't know if I told you, if you want this exact reading, a reading like this, you can just contact me and book your own reading like this. And I would pick decks intuitively, but if you like have specific decks in mind, if you saw any of my decks that you liked especially, then you can tell me, and I will of course choose the deck that you liked. Okay, so we've got a couple of messages. Okay, look, we got overall you can trust me. Now let's see what we've got. We've got, this is like the strength cards. It's in this deck called Power. We've got the 10 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, 8 of Wands, 3 of Wands, 9 of Cups, and Ace of Cups. Wow, that's a nice reading so far. I saw that there's some minor issues in here. Nah, nothing that can't be done. So we've got see the signs. This is interesting because we've had a card. It was the power animal. I can show you just. The first pile had the owl with omens. Pay attention to signs. So if you resonated with pile 1 as well, check it out. And we've got 38. See the signs. Oh wow. Oh, we've got true love. This love is a once in a lifetime love. Okay. Revealing radiance. My light illuminates the world. That's a sweet pile so far. We've got bear, boundary, stand your ground, and coyote, wise fool, accept your follies and find the teaching in them. Okay. We've got getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. And heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other, and chivalry. I'm going to put this there. Okay. Again, don't worry. Whatever card I am talking about, I will pick up and show you. So we've got I am spiritually awakening, and it scares me. We've got I've mad at myself for not speaking up when I've had the chance. I love your kindness. I'm scared that I missed my opportunity to be with you. I thought that I could never love again, but then I met you. Powerful stuff. I see you in other people. please take care of yourself. Whoa, okay, just give me a small second. Just let me sink it in. Wow, this is a nice one. Okay. Was it true love for you at first sight too? For me, it was. I mean, it happened so fast. It happened so fast and so quickly. It was like bang, it was there. And maybe in the first beginning, I thought it might be passion. Just passion, but no, just there may have been a couple of seconds at most. And then I just knew that you could be my emotional fulfillment. I mean, you're just so incredibly beautiful. Don't you know how beautiful you are? I mean, look how this is how I saw you. You were just shining. You had this glow about you. And sometimes maybe in the past, if I have been through a hard time, then you were just radiating and illuminating my world basically. And I was really trying to hold back. I didn't mean to scare you by just like jumping you. Because I just wanted to go to you so quickly, so quickly, but I letting it grow slowly, because it is so intense. This is intense. I mean, and we are so different in a way. I mean, look, it's white and black, and it's like you're so radiant, and sometimes I feel like I'm just not good enough. Why would you even like me? I'm this black guy over here and you're this white guy over there. And it's like it has to grow, you know. It just had to hatch sometime. It is growing. And so maybe if I am a bit overwhelmed, because I am overwhelmed a bit, don't worry, please wait for me. I know if you need some time to process everything, I know you are worth waiting for. I'm absolutely waiting for you. And because I want to get to know you, I mean, it just happened so fast. We didn't really get to talk, or it was there right away. And I think it transformed both of us, didn't it? It did something to me, and I'm not the same person anymore. Because, again, it just happened fast, and I'm just thinking about you all the time. It's like when you came into my life, it was like fireworks, and I'm thinking of you, and every song I hear, maybe not every song, but like music reminds me of you, and you're just this glowing thing. You're just adorable, and you make me so happy. You make me so happy. Again, do you see the shining you're bringing to me? But I do want to take my time. I mean, after all, 3 is the number of growth. But I want to grow this, because I'm so scared if I'm too fast that it won't work. Because I do want to shower you with flowers. Yeah, I want to give you flowers and be a gentleman. I want to be a perfect gentleman. I want to be a prince in shining armor. But I'm feeling like I'm this black guy next to you. I'm just feel so dark. I feel so dark sometimes. But I am changing. I am changing, and it's like you woke something up in me, and you woke into my intuition. And now I'm thinking about mistakes I've made in the past, but I'm learning from stuff that I made in the past. I'm really learning, and I'm planning on how to reach you, because I want stability. I want stability with you. I want to nurture you. I want to take care of you. I want this new beginning. If we have known each other, then I just want to have a new beginning. Otherwise, I just want to have a beginning with you. And I want it to be grounded. I don't want to rush it. even though I want to, no, I do want to rush it, but I'm not going to rush it because I'm too scared to screw it up. I want to take the time to get to know you and to really talk. I want to talk to you. I want to know everything about you that is to know about you, because I want this to last. I mean, it's the romance of a lifetime, right? And sometimes I am scared that because it happened so fast, you just came and you were like, boom, you were there, and it was just, I was overwhelmed. It was too much. Yeah, I just wanted to jump you right now, but I froze. Maybe I froze, or maybe I was too fast, and I just, because I feel like I missed a chance. But I do believe that it is true love, and that Spirit has our back, and that we will get a new chance to meet again, because it can't be any other way. It can't be, because if it's true love, then we have to meet again, and we have to have our happy ending, our beginning and our happy end. And yeah, when I think of you, I'm just happy. You relax me, you calm me down, you put fire in me, passion in me. I'm so passionate about you. Yeah, I just want to sing for you. I want to dance with you. I want to go on vacation with you. I want to massage you. I want to pamper you. I want to woo you, romance you, wine and dine you. I just want to do everything for you. I want to be near you. I want to spend my time with you. And so I am scared that I didn't speak up, that I missed my opportunity, because yeah, it was just so intense. Sometimes it scares me because it did something to me that is beyond what I have experienced before, and it triggered something in me, and it triggered healing, because yeah, my heart was shut for a while, and then you came and you opened it. You really did, because yeah, I thought that I could never love again before I met you, because I was shut. I was in this dark place, and I thought that maybe I'd only like seek out passionate kind of relationships. I did not expect to find love again. After all that I've been through, I did not expect to find love again. But, even though maybe you thought that I would be like this passionate guy, but you can't trust me. You really can't trust me. And I am stalking your social media. I am watching you online. I'm stalking your social media and I'm watching you. Seriously. And oh my god, Cartoon, shut up. I immediately felt a connection to you. I mean, that's just, you are my angel. Wow. Those cards just wanted to come out. They just wanted to show themselves. Yeah, I mean, it just happened so fast. But I want you to know that even if I have been overwhelmed from the first moment, and maybe we haven't been in touch for a while, I have done my healing work. Maybe I'm not 100% done yet, because I am just a little scared. There is still some awakening happening in me. My third eye chakra is opening. I see things now that I haven't seen before. I am transforming, but I am already a butterfly. I'm no longer the caterpillar. I'm already a butterfly. Look, and I'm turning into a king or queen. I know we are protected. I know that there's something growing, and it will hatch. It will hatch. But I have done most of the healing work. I want you to know that I am almost done. I'm almost done. And in the meantime, you please take care of yourself, okay? Because I have to mirror you. You need to take care that other people are not using you, fooling you. You need to learn to stand your ground and learn your lessons too. But I don't think it will be much longer, honey. I am already on my way, and I just want to be there for you, protect you. Whenever you fall, I want to be the one catching you. Because you just make me so, so happy. You brought all of this radiance, all of this light, this happiness into my life. You brought true love into my life. Look at that. And it just, yeah, it just happened so fast. I mean, of course, this can be a bit overwhelming. You understand, right? So I hope when we see again, please smile at me. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous whenever I'm around you. I'm so nervous. I mean, look at that. You're my pearl. You're my sparkles. You're my glow. And you're just so adorable. I admire you so much. Yeah, I want to know everything about you. That is why I'm stalking your social media too. I kind of want to know more about you because I want to know what you like. I want to bring you those kind of flowers that you like or whatever you like. I want to know things you're interested in because I want to educate myself in those things you are interested in because I find you so interesting. You just sparked something in me that I thought I had lost in the past. And I thank you for it. I mean, I just want to kiss you. And when I think of you, yeah, there is fireworks inside of me. I hope you feel the same. I hope you do see signs as well. If you do see signs, please, darling, follow them. I do see signs and they lead me towards you. I know that they're going to lead me towards you because you're just glowing, you're just shining. I can't miss you. You're sending out this strong signal into the universe and you draw me in. When you take care of yourself and you are well, then you draw me in. And we will be happy. You will be happy. I already am, just because I know that you exist. I'm already happy. So I just pray for another opportunity with you. Next time I'm gonna see you, I'm gonna be braver. I'm gonna be braver. I have to, right? I can't miss you again. I can't miss another opportunity. Please don't see me as somebody who's weak. I was a bit scared, yes, because again, there has been some past trauma, but I am working through it and I'm almost done. So please leave your heart open for me, because I want to grow old with you. Yeah, pie number 2, that was lovely. I want to say a couple of things. So this does look very divine counterpart-y to me. You know, there's different kind of divine counterparts. There's high level soulmates, there's twin flames, whatever it is. While I was talking about healing, I know everybody has their own interpretations, and I personally hate it, loathe it, when people take the beautiful 3 of Cups and see it as a third party card. It's usually a card about happiness and joy and abundance, partying, meeting friends. It's a card of happiness. Would you be happy if your person has another person? I would not be, right? So how can anybody defame? Is defaming the right word? Like, make less of that beautiful energy. 3 of Cups, it's a card of celebration. But I do read it a bit differently, because 3s to me talk about growth. Just to me. I mean, in numerology, 3 is the number of growth. And Three of Cups to me stands for growing of feelings. My feelings are growing. And also this card has the apple tree. And I always get the sense of an apple has to ripen. You can't eat it too early or you get a bellyache, right? So it needs to ripen, and it may take a little while in order to be ripe. But this card so talks to me about there is love that is growing, even if it was there from the moment. But I mean, there is feeling it, or it's being there, and then letting it how do you say, not oppressing it. So this card to me, often I see it as healing of emotions, because if you open your heart, that would imply that it was closed before, right? Can you follow me? So this is why to me the Three of Cups is a card talking about healing emotions, opening the heart chakra. But it's not a card that's talking about being hurt. I mean, it implies that somebody has been hurt, but look at the other cards. I don't see really hurt energies in here. I mean, we do have the other cards. It was like, I thought I could never love again, but then I met you, which also implied that somebody has been hurt, obviously, and being scared a bit. We've had that. So this is the implication that somebody has been hurt and is working on opening up. But since all the other cards are extremely positive, I've read it as you I got the feeling of somebody almost being done with the healing process. Yes. Then what I thought was funny is I have those cards with those channeled messages laying right there, and my gaze was just like drawn to "you can trust me," so I picked it up, and then there was like this I'm stalking your social media, and then I picked it up, and then it was I'm watching, while I was saying yeah, they're watching you, there was like I'm watching you. I picked it up, and there was "you are my angel," and I felt this belonged also to this message because of this card. So this is where all the other cards came from, in case you were wondering why all of a sudden I did have those extra cards. But however, I always do talk about mirroring, so please make sure please take care of yourself, okay? Which means that since you always interact somebody who's at our level, please also make sure that you see what needs to heal. And again, the universe has to mirror us. So if you want to attract true love that is in our life, not just came into our life but stays, we have to treat ourselves accordingly. Because, for example, if we have this helping syndrome, and it's nothing wrong with helping people, okay, it's perfectly fine to help somebody who's in need, but often people say yes too quickly, and they're like completely tired, and a friend is like, can you help me with something? Yes, even though they should have said no. And if we do that, we tell the universe, look universe, I don't deserve being number one in somebody's life. I don't even treat myself as number one. And then universe is like, yeah, okay, but if you don't treat yourself well, then we can't send you anybody who treats you well. So of course it's not about going into the other extreme and becoming like completely egoistic person. That's the extreme. It's about self-love, setting boundaries. I mean, we do have the bear card of boundaries, stand your ground. So it's important for you to stand your ground, setting boundaries, not letting other people use you. And again, there is a difference of somebody's asking me for help because they really need help, or somebody wanting to use me. And me being an empath, I also always have to make sure that I don't let people use me. It happens way too fast, right? If you just don't want other people to feel upset. But again, you have to make sure you are doing yourself good, and then universe can send you a person mirroring that back to you and being good to you. So yeah, I hope that helped you. But again, yeah, this is why I was talking about growth. I mean, this card is talking about sexuality, of course. I mean, you've got the 9 of Cups and the 10 of Cups. Seriously, I mean, this is feelings, right? This is wish fulfillment and feeling connected to a person emotionally, emotional fulfillment, you could say. Ace of Pentacles, new beginnings. Yeah, so there's your person wants to ground this. Your person wants to come right. Sorry. Your person wants to know you. And again, your person is scared that I missed some kind of opportunity with you. And I have to say, this pile, it does remind me a lot of myself and my twin. Because every time he saw me, especially like the last time, he like turned into like Bambi, just staring at me and just not even blinking, I believe. But oh, he was adorable. It was, oh God, it was so adorable. But he needs to be a little braver. But anyway, even though we have worth waiting for, it is worth waiting for. I don't have much stopping you from union. I mean, again, there is a little bit to do. There is like, maybe there's some lesson, some smaller minor lesson, maybe about taking good care of yourself, because we have this. Your person is going through some kind of awakening, healing, and is maybe a little scared. But again, it's there isn't much friction in here. So I like this pile. This is a lovely pile. And if I would choose a pile for me, that's the one I would have liked to have chosen. Anyway, pile 1 got some charms. I felt drawn to pull some charms, so of course you get some too. It might get a little louder, just hold on. Okay, little M fell out. Okay. Okay. So this is a German, it's like from a tea bag. It says, don't talk about love, live it. So it could also talk about self-love, of course, be more loving. One task in life is to know each other or yourself, to love and to trust. So we have trust, like again. So we do have this Eiffel Tower. This can literally represent Paris. But also it's for me like the tower, like having a tower moment. I mean, we do have spiritually awakening and being scared a little. So there may be some kind of tower moment, but you are protected from the divine. Also, especially we do have this one. There may be some people who are envious of your connection. Don't talk to too many people. It may not be good. There may be some people, yeah, having like the evil eye. But again, don't worry, because the umbrella is protecting you from rain. So to me, it means you are protected by spirit. We do have a seashell. So water, maybe like your person may live by the water, like water, wants to take you on a vacation next to water. So whatever this means. Also, always, if you have a specific meaning, always take whatever you want. Look, we've got another tower moment. We've got a big tower moment and a small one. So maybe you both are going through some stuff. Maybe one of you more than the other. Maybe you want to travel to Paris. This M, whatever it means to you. If it means nothing, it's okay. Just drop it. M and N. Maybe your person is into sports or tries to get more fit again, because we've got this sports thing. And number 9 is the end of cycles. We do have a heart with peace symbol. This is talking to me about a very peaceful connection. And I didn't find any cards like fighting. You didn't have any negative cards. So I mean, it's true love. You don't fight with true love a lot, right? So this seems to be a very peaceful connection. And look, we've also got this peace symbol. I love it. We've got the skull talking about transformation, healing, clearing stuff from the past. Butterfly, I mean, we've had a butterfly, 2 butterflies on here too, talking about transformation as well. But I said earlier, it's like I'm no longer the caterpillar, I'm already a butterfly. I like that. This is fated. We do have the cross. this spiral, the seashell, to me is talking about spiritually awakening as well, because you are getting closer and closer and closer to the center. This carriage stroller, I mean, can talk about maybe children being involved or wanting to have a child, but also about inner child stuff. Fish are talking about deep emotions. Rose is talking about romance. I mean, we did have roses here as well, right? So there is some connection to flowers. Maybe your person wants to give you flowers, wine, dine you, woo you, or it's romantic feelings. I believe seahorses can change their gender, and I mean, it's again purple spirituality. So this also means like being balanced spiritually, and we do have the black and white here, like yin and yang. So maybe you are different in some way, but it's also you can center yourself. The spoon, to me, I was saying earlier, your person wants to learn stuff about you, about what you're interested in. And the spoon, to me, is like taking in information, learning something. And we do have this big feather. It reminds me of like a written message. Maybe your person really wants to write you a letter or contact you in any way. And I do have several of those feathers. And the bigger it is, the more your person wants to talk to you. And this is the biggest one. So, yeah. That was you, pile number 2. If it resonated, if you liked it, please let me know. If you picked this beautiful number 2 pile of my dreams. And yeah, if you liked it, and also if you want to win a free reading, I forgot all about that. If you want to have a free reading, if you want to win a free reading, please subscribe, like, and share, and leave a comment. And once I hit 500 subscribers, you can win your own free reading. And yeah, please also check out my other content. And I wish you a very nice day. Bye-bye, pile number 2. Sorry, pile number 3, give me a second. Okay. So, going to pile number 3, you chose the I don't want to say anything Buddha figure. I am going to draw 8 cards, and I'm going to use these channeled messages. I didn't draw those cards before because I wanted to have the whole deck, the entire deck for all of the piles. So while I am shuffling for you, please make sure you like, subscribe, and share. And also I want to tell you, if you want to win a free reading, please leave a comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon. And yeah, if you leave a comment about wanting to win a free reading, then you enter. And the, how do you say, you enter the, I don't know, free reading lottery. So, let's see the channel messages. What is it your person wants to tell you? Okay. So tell me, pile number 3, how was your year so far? I hope you're happy and well. Nope, that's too many. And also, yeah, please check out my other content. I haven't been very active lately, but I want to change that now. Right now I'm procrastinating. I should be doing my taxes, and I should be we are working on my May West term paper. But instead I am doing this because my last reading got so many views and likes. It's finally picking up, and it just got me so happy. So I wanted to do another one. Your smile lights up my world is the overall energy. So let's see, pile number 3. I am feeling a bit dizzy all of a sudden. Well, I did feel pile number 2 already. Father of Wands, Hermit, 3 of Wands, Ace of Wands, 10 of Cups, the Moon. I think this came out in all 3 piles. The 8 of Wands and the Tower. Okay, so what else? I'm not going to be able to fit all of those cards in here, so don't worry, because I will show you whatever card I'm talking about. So we've got know your fears. Okay. Oh, look, we've got I love you. These are very important words. Isn't that true? We've got looking deeper. Deep within me is a majestic radiance. Wow, whale, honor your soul's purpose. And we've got the hawk, focus, choose your priorities and eliminate all distractions. We've got the sacred woman. We've got religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. And honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So, okay, what to do with this? Okay. So, give me a second. Okay, before I start, I do get the vibes of high level soulmates, like connection, probably in separation right now, or just not going too well right now. But there is, I mean, it's their love is here. Oh, sorry, I forgot to check out those. Yeah, I know that this is divine love. Duh. Thanks for the confirmation, Spirit. Every time I think of you, I smile. Oh, and look, we got this one. That was the overall energy. Your smile lights up my world. Wow. And underneath that, I want to reunite with you. So every time I think of you, I smile. Do you still love me? Yeah, there's some fears and anxieties. We've got it, I mean, with this card and the moon, of course. We've got I want to be inside you, so there's sexual chemistry as well. I mean, look at that. No surprise there. I am seeing signs and synchronicities. I want to be your hero. Makes sense. I'm thinking of you day and night. And I will come to your light. This one is very important. Okay. Again, yeah, I do get some soul connection here, definitely, with the whale soul's path. The religious factors to me is also a card that is not talking about you know, like many people say different religion. I see it always as like divinely guided religious factors, because it says spiritual path down here, and a high level soulmate, it's like a spiritual path. So this is how I always read it. And then, yeah, soul's path. And sacred woman, of course, also has to do with divine feminine energy. So definitely a soul connection for me. And then, I mean, I know this is divine love, no duh. One note, however, this is his higher self talking, okay? It doesn't have to be like his consciousness. It might be for some people, but doesn't have to be for everyone. Just give me a second. So, I'm sorry. I was distracted. Just hold on. Okay. Never mind. Sorry. So sorry. So sorry. Okay. Okay. Honey, do you know what you're doing to me sometimes? It's sometimes a bit difficult, isn't it? I mean, I do love you, and you know that, right? I hope you know. If sometimes I gave you the feeling that I don't love you, I'm sorry, because it's not true. It's just sometimes I am overwhelmed, and I would get if you don't love me anymore, because I mean, maybe it's been a while since we've been in touch. Yeah, I've been really like working on myself, and I am growing, but there's still those fears, and I know you have fears too, and sometimes I can feel that you have fears, and that is giving me more fears because I know that you want with me, be with me so much, and I want to be with you too, but I just don't feel ready right now. I am working on it. I can promise you that I am working on it. I am taking it seriously. I am taking this connection seriously. It just, I can't get out of my skin, and sometimes it's, yeah, a bit too much. And whenever I'm trying to oppress stuff, I can't. I just can't. I just feel so linked to you that I can't really oppress you. I just have to learn and how to deal with my anxieties because there's stuff coming up, and it just, yeah, ever since I met you, it's, you know how those connections are. You question everything, and everything you have oppressed for a while, stuff you didn't want to see in a while. And by the way, I'm seeing 11:11 on the clock. Everything you have oppressed, like you're doing the wrong job you hate, and then all of a sudden you lose it because you didn't listen to the signals that were sent to you, or it just, you're in this connection that you knew was wrong for you for so long, and you were just holding on to it because you were scared of leaving it behind, leaving all the stuff you have built you for yourself behind, and then something happens and it's just crumbling away. And ever since you came into my life, stuff just crumbled away, and it's harsh. I mean, part of me understands that it has to be, that it is some kind of cleansing, it is some kind of healing, and you have brought healing to me too. I hope you know that. I mean, it's like you came and you touched my heart deeply from the very beginning, but I don't know, I didn't know how to deal with it. It was a bit much. So I had to withdraw. And even though I was fighting it sometimes, I was not withdrawing forever because I can't stay away from you for forever. I just can't. I can't because it's you. I know. I know it's you I want to be with. I mean, you may be a bit different than other people that I've been with. Maybe I am different from other people you've been with. Maybe you've expected me to treat you different, but I just couldn't. And again, I sometimes I'm feeling trapped. But right now, I am taking time for myself. I am looking deeper. I am healing stuff. I am awakening. You see all the right ray of light coming down. I'm not retreating because I don't want to be with you. I'm retreating because I need to listen to what my gut feeling is telling you. I need to listen to what my soul is telling me. I have to find my purpose. I have been on the wrong path for too long, and then it is like the spirit, the universe just sent you to me, and everything broke down. Everything that I had built up just broke down because it was not the right path, and you've kind of showed me the way, and now I'm just like rethinking and changing what needs to be changed. And it's like there's growing this new life. It is growing already. It wants to be born, and I know that you are waiting for me, reaching down. But just, honey, just let me sleep a little longer. By sleeping, I mean just retreating. I'm not really sleeping. I'm just resting. I'm resting. I'm working on stuff. And if you just draw your energy away from me, it will happen so much faster. I can really gain speed then, and I can travel to you. I can take action, but you need to retreat. Please let me retreat a bit, because if you are stuck in this fear energy, I cannot come to you because I have to mirror you. I have to mirror you. You have to find your own inner light so that I can find you. If you're stuck in darkness, if you're stuck in fear, I won't be able to come. There won't be enough energy to attract me in. Because as long as you're holding on to anger, yeah, like anger, fighting, fears, having your own fears, your energy is not strong enough. Your vibration is not strong enough to attract me in, because I can only come to you, I can only find you when you are in your light. It's not like I don't think about you. I do think about you all the time. I hope you know that. I know that this is special, and I know this is divine, and I'm seeing signs and synchronicities, and sometimes I'm wondering what this is. I have never seen it before, and it does scare me, but I am facing my fears. I am getting to know my shadow side, and I am a warrior. I am somebody who can take action, and that's what I'm doing right now. I am focusing on myself to eliminate all the distractions, to clear everything that is in our way. If I'm still with another person, you should know that I am fighting that dragon. I'm getting my sword out. I'm going to fight that dragon, whatever it is. If it's another person that's holding me back, if it's a circumstance, if it is just my fears, whatever it is, I am going to fight it and then come and get you. In the meantime, please take care of yourself, because yeah, I can only come to your light. And sometimes I'm wondering, do you even still love me? Because I have been withdrawn, because I haven't given you all the affection that I feel for you, and I do feel affection for you. I want to be with you. I want to have those moments with you, because I do love you. Do you know that I do love you? And I'm going to say it again, because you don't believe me sometimes. I do love you. Did you get it now? I do love you. I love you. I love you. Okay? I know I did not always treat you like this. I couldn't. How can you show somebody you really truly love them when you're stuck in fear? When you're stuck in your own darkness? You can't. You just can't. You really have to get into this light-hearted energy. You and me both, babe. You and me both. But you've brought healing to me. Yeah, first, I mean, it was like everything crumbled, everything fell, but you brought healing to me, and you brought understanding to me. You brought an awakening to me. You brought an understanding of something that is greater than we are. You illuminated me in a way. Look at that. You brought illumination to me. You did that. And I hope I did that to you too. It can't be just me, right? It can't be just me. You're like the most beautiful woman, inside and out. Like your radiation, your heart. You're so pure. Unless you're mad at me. When you're mad at me, you're not that pure. But most of the time, you're just so pure. And I hope you will stop fighting. And yeah, I hope you will give me a chance when I come back, because I will come back a different person. Because when I will come back, and I'm saying when and not if, when I am coming back, I'm going to be awake. This baby, metaphorical baby, will be born. I have dealt with my fears. I have chosen my priorities. I am taking action then. And not just to love you, because again, honey, I love you, but also I want to take you. I want that with you. I just want to be with you, but not just that. I also want to cuddle and massage. I want to take you on trips, go to the beach or wherever you like to be, city trips. I just want to be with you. I just want to have this light energy, because there's been so much pressure. It's just all this pressure, not just from you, like from society, the outside, people around me. But I am breaking out of it. I am. And again, if you just step into your light, it can happen fast. It can happen really, really fast. Doesn't have to be a long time. You know, honey, divine timing is a thing and then it's not, because divine timing is not set on a date. Divine timing has nothing to do with a date. Divine timing has to do with energy, and it's on us to raise the energy. And the feminine, the sacred woman, is leading. You know, just like with kids when they're born, usually the one that learns to walk first is the girl, not the boy. Who learns to talk first is the girl. Who learns to use the toilet first? It's the girl. Who gets into puberty first? It's the girl. Who gets out of puberty first? It's the girl. The feminine energy is leading, and as long as you're stuck in your fears, I have to oppress my stuff, because those kind of connections, they're made to heal us both, and they can't be just depending on one another, because if both people just hold on to each other, then there is no growth. That means one person has to go into the fear and the other one has to oppress, because if both just cling, there is no development. If both just try to oppress everything, there's no development. So one has to go first and deal with their stuff and become the light, and then the other person can follow. So when you get into your light, I will come to your light, because I want to be a hero. You know, I don't want you to see me in my darkness. I know that you don't care. I know you don't care. You're just like, oh, I want to protect you. I want to nurture you. I'm going to nurture you. But no, I don't want this. I am ashamed. I don't want you to see me in my darkness, because I'm scared of hurting you or hurting you again when I'm in my darkness. I don't want that. I want to come as your hero. I want to come as somebody you can look up to. I want to come as the guy who has slayed the dragon, who has done what he needed to do, and then who will come to get you and then hold you. Because, you know, again, it's just, you're my person. You're sacred to me. You're special to me. And I know that we do have some kind of path together. I know that this is meant to be. It is meant to be. And that is, yeah, when I think of you, I smile. And I think of you all the time. If you knew how often I think of you, you would be like, why don't you call me then? Yeah, it's because I can't yet. It's because I can't yet. I'm not a hero yet, and you're not the bright light yet that you need to be. But I do think of you, and I will come to you. I will come to you. I will come get you, honey. So, yeah, that was you, number 3. I'm going to get some charms soon. But, yeah, again, I do feel like this is a high level soulmate connection, or counterpart twin flame, however it is. We still got a little way to go, but again, I don't believe in divine timing. As soon as it makes click for you and you're like, okay, I stop focusing on my person, I do start focusing on my own development, then it comes quick. I would suggest you to also listen to or learn more about manifestation. I really just got into Neville Goddard lately, so yeah, find some Neville Goddard's videos on YouTube. I like the Unseen Seraph personally, or Bill Hicks. No, not Bill Hicks, sorry. Bill Hicks is a comedian I like, so if you want to laugh, look at Bill Hicks. He's kind of like inappropriate comedy though, so he's 18 plus comedy, but or was he died in the 90s. So but maybe I said Bill Hicks for a reason, because nothing raises your frequency like laughing. So maybe you should take care of yourself. Get you your light means laugh, have joy, have fun, do things that you like. Okay, but I was actually talking about was Abraham Hicks. It's about law of attraction, because again, it's the law of attraction. It's like the law of gravitation. You can't just turn off gravitation, meaning if you send out negative energy, if you think, for example, oh, this is difficult and it's going to take for forever, the universe is listening to that, and they get your vibration sending out, oh, this is taking for forever, and then you manifest it is going to take for forever, meaning you won't be able to come into union. If you focus on, oh, he's not coming, he's always withdrawn, then you order, you make happen, you manifest that your person is always withdrawn and won't come forward. So your job would be to focus more on what you want and less on what you don't want. If you focus on what you do want, like, and I would advise you not to focus on how to get together with your person, but like visualizing you are already together for 4 years, celebrating your 4th anniversary, and there is no other person involved, of course. It's just the two of you, unless you want to have children. Then visualize you having children with that person in 5 years or whenever you want to. Do not think about what you don't want. If you focus on problems, the universe is going to give you problems, because the universe doesn't know the difference between good or negative things. The universe only knows experience. There's only experience and there's no judgment on the other side. And the universe thinks you want to experience whatever you focus on. So if you focus on being alone, being lonely, universe will give you the experience of feeling lonely and alone. If you just realize, crap, I've done that wrong the entire time, it's okay, because you can change it right now. Or like start changing it, it's I always tell my clients when I coach them, and again, I am available for private readings and coaching sessions, of course. I always tell my clients, what was I saying? It's I forgot what I was saying. However, if you want to have your person, it is your job to raise your frequency. Okay, that is vital. It's really vital, because you can absolutely get together with that person, because there is love, there is the soul's purpose. Again, this card to me is talking about a joint spiritual path. So to me, we have cards that talk to me like it is meant to be. You just have to get to that point, and you get to that point by getting more like into a light-hearted energy. Okay, you have to get into the light-hearted energy first, because again, if you focus on being lonely, you will stay lonely. But you can change it right now. Genau, exactly. I always tell my clients, it's like Abraham Hicks, for example, listen to that repeatedly, like I did for a while, like for like 2 or 3 months on a daily basis with headphones while cooking, doing dishes, because it's one thing to understand it, and it's another thing to really have it sunk in, and it needs to sink in, because you need to override those old patterns, and you do not override old patterns by listening to it once, or doing a meditation once, or doing a chakra clearing once. It's the repetition, doing it again and again and again and again. But again, I do see growth, because we do have the 3 of Wands, and this deck 3 is always talking about growth, and so there is growth in here, and there's so much potential. I mean, we have the Hermit as well. It's talking about spirituality, right? So there is a lot of potential here. I just also see fear. There is fear. I mean, we have the Moon is to me talking about fear and the unknown. Then we have Tower moments. We have this card, know your fears. We have choose your priorities, meaning again, maybe you are to focus on what your person is doing, and I would advise you to not focus too much on what your person is doing, but focus on yourself, because again, that is how you draw your person in. You do not draw your person in by crying and missing them, because if you send out the energy of missing, what is the universe going to give you? Missing, the experience of missing, not of union, of missing. So in order to attract union, it's important to get into the energy of union, like visualize being with your person. I know I've already said it, but I wanted to say it again. It needs to sink in. Anyway, the other piles got charms. You will get some too. It's going to be loud for a second. Hold on. Oh, okay. What do you get? Oh, you got a lot of small ones. Yeah, you do worry too much. Honestly, we've got the worry doll. So worrying is a factor. Oh god, you got many. You got the most charms. You got the small ones. We do have the ocean here. We have it with the 10 of cups. Maybe a person does like to be around the ocean, but also this is, to me, connected to water, and it's just like, let your emotions flow, don't worry about too much. We do have the plane again, traveling. Maybe there's some long distance, but this is to me about, again, not worrying too much, and about having a journey. A journey could also be during meditation or an inner journey. Yeah, we've got the globe, so maybe there is a long distance, which would not surprise me, because many divine counterparts actually are long distance, not all of them, but there is traveling involved. Don't overthink too much. We've got this little chess figure. Chess figures are talking about making plans, of course, but also worrying about talking about worrying too much. But do make plans, okay? Yeah, we've got the Eiffel Tower, which is to me talking about tower moments. So the tower is coming up again. If I don't know, I need to focus this. Yeah, if there has been a third party situation, that will change, because you see there's two birdies here and the third is flying away. Okay, that is for some of you. We've got another thing talking about counterparts. We've got the yin yang symbol. So yeah, this is some kind of soulmate connection. This can talk about feeling connected to someone, bound, but also about kinky sex if you're into it. The leaves are talking to me about just letting you, like, you know, like a leaf floating in the wind, like in fall. To me, it is, oh, weird. I always see it's like, I always have fall in mind, but right now I have spring in mind. Spring is like blossoming, new beginnings. I don't take it as a time reference, because again, I don't believe in time being set in stone. I believe in development, and that is up to you. But spring is like blooming up. I see it's like a new beginning blooming up. The spoon to me is talking about learning, about, you know, you take something in, like information. So maybe it is time for you to learn about high level soulmates journeys. What is your task in order to do it? What do you have to do? As I just saying, I was saying I would recommend Neville Goddard, Abraham Hicks, for example. Choose whatever, but this to me talks about finding more information, take information in. We've got two letters. If they resonate, fine. If not, just drop them, discard them. We've got a W and a T. If they mean anything to you. We've got this little pet heart, so maybe pets are important to you. I love my cat. Maybe somebody has a cat, or it's just talking about being playful. We do have a kiss, in case if you're wondering if your person loved you. In case you're wondering, your person wants to blow you a kiss, wants to kiss you. We've got cherries. Cherries to me mean can talk about be careful that you eat healthy nutrition, but also talks about sweetness. Sweeten up your life. Okay, I was talking about that earlier. Try to have more fun. Oh, I've got a mouse. That's funny. I was asking the spirit about something. Spirit, okay, if that and that is true, please show me 3 mice within like 4 days. So I've got my mouse number 2. So a mouse. Mouse can be a bit fearful. Yeah, we saw fears are an issue, but however, you can overcome them, because we do have the elephant. The elephant is talking about overcoming obstacles to me. If you have a different meaning, take yours. We do have a butterfly talking about transformation. If dragonfly have a specific meaning, take them. I don't know. I don't have a specific meaning for dragonfly right now. You can please write in the description box if you know a specific meaning for dragonfly. The sewing machine to me means like mending something. Something needs to be worked on. So work on yourself. Fish are talking about emotions. Emotions are there. Then we've got the moon and the stars twice, so there is some mirroring. This is always a symbol for me that there is some divine counterpart connection if there's two of the same things coming out. The moon is talking about intuition, but also fears, and the stars talking about hope. So there's hope. Both have hope. Your person does want to contact you or wants to have contact with you. It's a small feather, so it might take a little while. Again, do not listen to any timing stuff, because time is irrelevant. It's just energy. But your person wants to contact you because those feathers remind me of like writing, writing feathers. We have two guitars, so maybe you both are into music. Maybe you both send each other's like signals through music. By the way, I do have a reading that is called Are They Trying to Send Me Signs? So via social media. So maybe if your person is posting like a song or something like that, and you're wondering, are they trying to say something or trying to give me a signal? Please check out my reading. Or otherwise, maybe music is listening to you. Maybe your person's higher self is sending you signs. Maybe someday you just listen to a song and specific lyric are stuck to you. Then you can take that as a message from spirit. Those baby feet to me basically represent, there's 2 feet from the same person, but I still always read them as walking together, walking the path of life together. We have this talking about commitment. What was it called? I just knew it earlier. Lock. Locks are to me talking about commitment. Both actually want to have commitment once those fears are cleared. Then again, the key is always talking about security. This seahorses, I believe, can change their gender. So to me, this is about talking about finding your own myth, like yin yang, getting your own balance. Maybe your person is watching you online. Did I have that? No, that was the last pile, but we do have a picture here. So if you do have pictures together, your person likes watching them. We've got the unicorn. To me, the unicorn means that maybe right now this relationship may seem impossible, but it's actually not. Okay, it's not impossible. So yeah, you don't have to worry about it. Okay, that's something that seems impossible can come true. And again, we've got a key with a heart. Both want this locked in. Both want this security. So pile number 3, if this resonated, if you want to have a reading with me like this, for example, you see I always give coachings in my readings as well, the whole package. So if you want to find out what you need to focus on, how your connection is right now, please contact me. I would be honored to do a reading for you. And also, I really do appreciate all the likes, subscribes and shares and clicking the bell icon, so you would help my channel to grow. And also, I said it in the beginning, I will give away 2 free readings once I hit 500 subscribers. So please, subscribe and leave a comment, and then you can win a free reading with me. All the best, okay? Bye-bye.